Bitcoin falls below 70k. Bitcoin printed multiple all-time highs this week and fell below 70k. Is 80k out of sight? Is it already time to buy the dip? Let's find it out in today's technical analysis. Hello people, I'm the NakedTrader and today I will analyze Bitcoin USDT, ADOBE Incorporated, Victoria's Secret Incorporated, MILADY meme coin, SUI USDT and ETHEREUM USDT. If you're not a member of Team NakedTrader yet, would you be so kind to press that subscribe button? It will help me a lot. And on the way, also smash the like button. By the way, we will also take a recap at the previous analysis of ADOBE. February 12th, 2023, my previous analysis. One of the scenarios played out with a profit of 98%. Also a recap of SUI, full analysis of this 27 August 2023 with a profit of more than 200%. And also MILADY's meme coin, full analysis of January the 3rd with a profit of more than 490%. So hang on and we will kick off with the weekly performance of the crypto. Overall, a lot of red, a few green ones. Jupiter 78.1, 0x protocol 75.3 up, AVAX 31% up, Coin Flux 38.2 up, Solana 30.3, Pipe Network 38.3, Ton 28.5, and the rest all red. Decentraland minus 18.3, VeChain minus 13.8, Ajax minus 13, Sandbox minus 19, EOS minus 14.9, Optimism minus 22. And if you change to the daily, today's sentiment also red. All red numbers. Bunk minus 11.5, BitTorrent minus 9.2, Beam minus 6.5, Algo minus 8.2, HNT minus 13, one green one, Maker 9.4 up, Airweave 6.7 up, Fetch AI plus 4%. And from here, let's go to CoinMarketCap. Currently market cap of 2.55 trillion with a 24-hour volume of 155.4 billion. The halvening will take place in about 33 days and the current fear and greed is 82, which indicates extreme greed. And the top 10 coins are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, Solana, Ripple, Cardano, Doge, and Avalanche. And from here, I will kick off with the weekly performance of the stock market. Overall, also mixed sentiment. Some reds and some greens. Microsoft went up 2.51, Apple went up 1.11, Google 4.31, Meta went down 4.33, Amazon went down minus 0.53, TSM minus 6.42, AMD minus 7.87, ASML minus 5.44, Tesla again minus 6.71. So the sentiment is mixed. We are starting to see more reds than greens. And from here, I will kick off with the weekly chart of Bitcoin. Okay, so what happened? Over here, we had the weekly resistance of 65,554. We broke through the old all-time high of 69,000. We broke it. Bitcoin tested back to the old resistance of 65.5k and went up. So I will change to the daily. and I will make last week's plan visible. I will remove the Fibonacci's. So if I change to the 4-hour, the aggressive test here played out, the test of 67.6k with a profit about 4%. And now this scenario is not in play anymore. I will remove it. I want to change back to the weekly. Okay. So what's important for now, in about 12 hours, this week's candle will be closed. And I would like to see a closure above the 65.5k, 65.510 actually. So we have a weekly gain of the previous all-time high resistance here. That will be awesome. And then next week maybe another pullback or another push up. Let's see. So in 12 hours we'll find out if there is a weekly gain, yes or no. And for now I want to change back to the daily. We already have daily gains and a weekly gain is more stronger. So okay. Okay, I go back to the 4-hour. On the 4-hour, Bitcoin is losing something. Over here we had the push to the previous all-time high, and here the second, and it was lost over here and over here at about, what is it, 71.5k. It started to move downwards. Over here another loss of this previous push up, and so over here another push down. So locally we're having a downwards momentum on the 4-hour, but if we go back to the daily, the momentum is still up. So okay, what can we expect? This one is still in play. The support of 61,357, and if it fall through support there, then the next test will probably be around 55.740 and else 52.100. And if Bitcoin managed to go up from here, that's also another scenario. I will add it. So imagine it goes up, print a new higher high, probably a test somewhere around 78k, and then the pullback with an entry around 68.400, trying to go up from there. So 4 possible scenarios for Bitcoin the coming days, and from Bitcoin I will go to Adobe. I've charted this one in February 2023. I will post a link in the description. It front-runed a little bit But if you played this one, you could have had about 100% profits bottom to top. So congratulations, take your profits. And now it's having a pullback. So let's see if we can find a new setup. And for this, I want to start with a clean chart. So I will start at the monthly. So far, a monthly rejection of the previous all-time high. Okay, from the monthly, I will go to the weekly. Okay, and from the weekly to the daily. Okay, I will go back to the weekly. So either a test of 445 and trying to go up from there. If it falls through support of 445, then I will wait for the next test, probably more defensive, around 379, trying to go up from there. And if it managed to go up, let's say a test or a gain of the 560, pullback entry 519, trying to go up from there. So 3 possible scenarios for Adobe. And from Adobe, I will go to Victoria's Secret. Starting at the weekly. Big red candle last week. This week, small green. Okay. So currently at around all-time low levels. Okay, from the weekly to the daily. To the 4 hour. Okay, I'll go back to the weekly. So I will make a plan for the coming days. So let's say if it managed to hold the support of $18.08, trying to go up from there, that's a high risk play. And else the defensive play is here, 14.05. But be aware, if it falls through support of 14.05, then there will be new all-time lows. Hands off, as it will be in price discovery there. And if you want to be more secure, then I want to go back to the daily one more time. Yeah, if you want to be more secure, then wait for a movement like this. Let's say test just above $23 with a pullback, entry around $20. So there's a visible rotation from downwards into an upwards. Yes, so 4 possible scenarios for Victoria's Secret, and from here I will go to MILADY's meme coin. I've charted this one in January. I'll post a link in the description. And this one didn't play out. I will remove it. This one also not. This one also not. But this one played out. Not straight away, but later. Yeah, if we move this to the right, then you can see what I mean. As price action always repeats itself, over here was the gain of the lower area, the pullback, entry at 7,337 Satoshi, and then you could have played the run up. So that is almost 500% insane. Nice, take your profits. I hope you did, because it's already going down a lot. And for now I want to start with a clean chart here as well. I'll go back to the weekly. And to the daily. The start of the impulse here is already tested. 19,133 Satoshi here about 4 hours ago. So I wouldn't play it again. I'll be more defensive. So either the entry here, still aggressive, 14,544 Satoshi, trying to go up from there. And if you want to be more defensive, that's also possible. Then the start of the impulse, about 10,346 Satoshi over here, trying to go up from there with a potential profit of about 82% and higher, and the aggressive play also about 88% and higher. Yeah, and I want to go back to the 4-hour again. It's also possible that it's going up from here. Let's say a gain of this 28,800 Satoshi, pullback entry here at 24,021 Satoshi, and trying to go up from there. The gain of this here. Okay, I'll go back to the daily. So these are the scenarios for MILADY meme coin, and from here I will go to SUI USDT. I've also charted this one somewhere in 23. I will post a link in the description so you can check it out. And I want to show you guys something because all scenarios played out. First one, we fell through support here, 47 cents, and then it hit this previous support again and went down. So the bearish scenario played out, and so I'll remove it. This one was the defensive entry. First it tried to hold support over here at 47.5 cents. Later, if I move this to the right, this was one of the scenarios. So price action always repeats itself, and from there it went up. And as you can see, the profits you could have had was 315%. Okay, and if you missed this one also played out. I'll show you guys, move this to the right. Price action repeats itself. Here was the gain, pullback, entry, and it played out. So you could have been in twice. The first touch and the more secure one, with also a profit of 226%. So congratulations if you took one of these trades. And for now, I also want to start with a clean chart here, as there is no price action. Okay, I will start at the weekly. And from the weekly to the daily, here this $1.12, this is already tested on the weekly. Little front run, aggressive. The wick over here, touch the wick over here. Okay. So we need to see a gain of at least $1.70, maybe a test of $1.80. Pullback, entry around $1.57. Trying to break and go for a new all-time high. That's the most optimistic scenario, but if it goes down, I wouldn't play the $1.06 again, as it's already been tested before. You can, but that's not my kind of place. I will wait for the entry around 76 cents and trying to go up from there. But keep in mind, then you already lost the uptrend. So wait for a lower time frame confirmation for the rotation from the downwards into an upwards, and if it loses support of 76 cents, then the next test will be at 60.5 cents. So 3 possible scenarios for SUI USDT, and from here I will go to Ethereum. Starting at the weekly, no all-time high for Ethereum yet, no new all-time high for Ethereum yet, as Bitcoin broke already multiple all-time highs last week. So this was the last resistance area between 3,950 and 4,630. So far a rejection at the weekly. And if you change to the daily, you see it tried to enter the resistance area, and now trying to find support somewhere. I will show last week's scenarios. If I change to the 4-hour, so the play of 3,580 played out as very well. You can see it here. So if you played this one, you could have had about 5.57% profits. Congratulations. The analysis from last week. Because you could have been also in the short. Okay. So for now, this one is still in play. This one is the same. Okay, this one also still in play. If it doesn't hold support here, the next test will be around 3,271. Okay. I will add some new scenarios. If it manages to create a new higher high, then the pullback with the entry around 3,886. And if it fall through support here of 3,271, also another scenario, the entry around at 3,058. So these are the possible scenarios for Ethereum the coming days. And for now, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Enjoy your Sunday. If you have any requests, just drop it down in the comments below and I might chart it in the next one. Okay, thank you guys. See you. Cheers. Bye bye.